So we have an update on the pile of crap called King Song S22. I have put these Hou Ning sliders 800 kilometers ago. Then, after 300 kilometers, I decided to change the tire into Shinko 244. And I disassembled the wheel after these 300 kilometers. Also checked up on the sliders and I found 3 broken rollers. They were not like broken, but the rubber was separating from the bearing. Similarly, like here, we can see that the rubber moves separate from the bearing. Yep. Overall, now we have the situation after 800 kilometers in total. So after 300 kilometers, I changed the 3 damaged ones. All other ones was intact. Now plus 500 more kilometers or 800 in total. Let's see the situation. So you already saw that this one is a bit loose. Overall, this left side is not that bad. There's lots of dirt and other stuff. They're kind of wobbly and rattly, but they're still here intact mostly. Now let's go to another side. And yep, here we go. It seems that this bastard chewed up on some kind of rock or something. And we see that these rollers are beaten quite bad. Alright, so let's check up on the damage. We have this one, which is totally loose. It might have been some kind of screw, stone, or whatever, but it's all damaged now. So this one separates, the second one separates. Oh, here's the imprint. Some kind of loose screw, which you anytime can get from the road, or it can be a stone. You would have the similar situation. Then this one was so badly under pressure that the C-clip was gone. It's not as damaged, but the C-clip is not there. So, yep, it's gone now. And this one, even though it has some chewed up corners, it's still sitting there. Then I checked other ones, they kind of right, except I believe this one. Yep, here we go. Yep. So this is how 800 kilometers looks like on the Hou Ning sliders. 1, 2, 3, let's say 4, 5, and the 6th one on the other side, damaged rollers. All other ones are also kinda looser a bit. They're not like new, but they're still functioning at least, mostly. And I'm not blaming Hou Ning design, I'm fully blaming King Song for doing this stupid slider design, which is basically impossible to nicely cover up. You could use some kind of brush or something like that, but still you're gonna get lots of dust there. So you can't lubricate those, and you still have a chance to get a smaller stone in there. We're just gonna be basically be chewed down between these rollers, damaging the rubber. So luckily these are not like original ones. They didn't shatter or didn't peel off in pieces. They were still there. They were still protecting the bearings from the sliders, or let's say the sockets from the bearings, the naked metal, which is not as bad. So I'm not blaming Hou Ning, but fully blaming the King Song. And just bear in mind that the 2 upcoming versions, S19 and S16, gonna have the same design of the sliders, plus auxiliary perpendicular roller. They actually offload the side loads, which is good because it actually gets lots of side loads, and you can see this on the tracks of the base itself. But anyways, it sucks. The upcoming 2 versions are gonna have similar design of the sliders, so either you're just gonna need to keep those on road, on a clean surface without the stones, dust, sand, or you're gonna see similar view. So I was riding this one last weekend on gravel roads, and I also jumped this wheel, but hey, it's S22, isn't it meant for off-road and jumping? And yeah, the Hou Ning sliders did the best they could, but they got some kind of screw, bolt, whatever inside, which chewed down on the rollers. I couldn't find the screw. I believe it just was spewed down, but anyways, it might have been a stone too. So it sucks. It's nasty. I'm not sure how to keep maintaining this wheel anymore, because each 500 kilometers you should be aware enough to open this wheel up and just check on these bearings. But usually you have some other issues a bit sooner. So anyways, you're probably gonna disassemble the wheel just before that and gonna find all the issues you have with your rollers. Luckily, Hou Ning dropped in 3 freebies, and I also ordered a separate kit of the rollers, so I have the full kit of the rollers, and I'm gonna replace the mostly damaged ones, so I can fix it kind of fast. It's actually like a 30-minute job, but come on, I would like just to ride my wheel instead of maintaining it. So yeah, that's what you got when you bought your King Song S22. And I believe that I'm gonna switch to the Sherman S on the next spring, on the next season. Or maybe one of the new wheels, like Adventure or Extreme. That time will show. Cheers, guys. Bye.